The Oakland Raiders front office helped Houston get up off the mat. Now the Texans are out from under the contract of Matt Schaub, and Matt Schaub is presumably the possible starting quarterback in Oakland next year. They take on a starting quarterback salary, so you would think that he's going to be plugged right in there. However, Terrell Pryor showed promise earlier in the year last season. He needs to round out his game, but he's got more upside and is a younger quarterback with Schaub, and the Raiders are clearly rebuilding. Now, the Texans, on the other hand, they signed Ryan Fitzpatrick yesterday, likely to be their backup quarterback, as they may sign or draft a quarterback like Johnny Manziel or Jake Bortles out of South Florida. That remains to be seen. The Raiders may have not learned their lesson last year, I must say. They brought in Matt Flynn, who already had a starting quarterback salary given to him by the Seahawks the year prior. Of course, he lost the job in preseason to Russell Wilson, the great Russell Wilson, who's now a Super Bowl champion. The Raiders get what they thought was a starting quarterback at starting money, and of course, he loses his job to Terrell Pryor. So I still see a little bit of instability at the quarterback position, especially when you look at Matt Schaub's performance last year. He was part and parcel with their 2-14 record. Now, was it all his fault? Can you win with Matt Schaub? With a good team around him, yes you can. A good defense, a good offensive line. He's not going to make a lot of plays out of the pocket, but he's got a good arm and he's shown he could win in the past. However, the Raiders have a lot more work to do other than just quarterback. We'll see what happens in the 2014 season if the Oakland Raiders could bounce back and revitalize Matt Schaub's career. Elsewhere in the league, we have some visits going on. Deals that haven't been made. Jared Allen had another visit with the Seahawks yesterday. He's contemplating retirement. He's mulling over those offers. At running back, you have two players possibly on the move. Maurice Jones-Drew is visiting the Steelers for the second time. Now, I don't see how that's a good fit based on the fact that the Steelers are a big-time running team that goes through young running backs and wears them out. It's part of their, offensive persona. Remember, these guys send guys into early retirements, and Jones-Drew is already in his latter years as a running back. He's great, but I don't see him being a good fit in Pittsburgh. However, I do like Miami bringing in Knowshon Moreno, the Denver Bronco, who had a breakout season last year. He'll surely help their running game and create some play action for Tannehill down the field. So, Miami Dolphins could get a nice signing with Knowshon Moreno, the running back out of Denver. Denver has made a lot of changes this year, and I don't think giving up their bell cow and Knowshon Moreno would be a good move, but it looks like they're going to let him walk, and the Dolphins could capitalize in landing the free agent running back. So there you have it. Matt Schaub, can he get up off the mat and help the Raiders win again? Knowshon Moreno, a possible Miami Dolphin, and Maurice Jones-Drew takes a second visit to the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Steel City.